know, Mike, my eye caught this beautiful 57 here. And I think I've got the gentleman that owns this.
You do.
Well, hey, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Well, my name is Kirk Osmond, and this is my wife Lori and my 57 Chevrolet. It's a Bel Air model, which was the top of the line in 1957. It's not 100% original, but it's. I try to maintain the original look. It's got some modifications to make it more drivable in today's day, but I've got disc brakes on the front. I've got a little bit more modern suspension under the car, but it's got the 283, but I've upgraded the intake and with a little bit more modern carburetor to function a little bit better and get better performance. But it looks mostly stock.
It does. It really, really does. It's a beautiful car.
The tires on the car are actually radials, but they look like the original pie tires.
With the long, wide white walls.
To again maintain that originality of it.
And the red rims to match the red paint, which is what they did back then.
This car actually came off the Atlanta assembly line on the 23rd of August, 1957. That was the day it came off the assembly line.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you say, now do you live around here?
I live in Ruckersville, Virginia, which is about 9 miles north of Charlottesville, Virginia.
Okay. How'd you find out about this?
Actually, a friend of mine with the truck next door, Bobby, was the one that told me about this show. And we came last year to the show, and we decided it was a great show. We decided to come back again.
Well, you know, we're very happy to have you here today. They put on 2 shows here. They have one in May.
Yeah, I was out of town. I was out of town on the one in May. I was actually at a show in Pigeon Forge, and so I missed the one in May.
So it was at home in Pigeon Forge?
Yeah, it was actually a drive-by show. It was all 55, 56, 57 Chevrolets down in Pigeon Forge.
And you're telling me it has overdrive?
It does. It has a 3-speed manual transmission, 3-speed on the column, and it has an overdrive. So when you accelerate and you back off the accelerator is when it kicks in overdrive, and it works in both second and third gear. So it's like having a 5-speed transmission.
That is cool. Hey, we're glad you're here today. You know, it's nice to have you here, and we're happy for the tour.
Well,
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
it. Thank you very much. Take care.
And tell your wife we enjoy her car too.
Will do. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. You know, the drop top.
Yep.
All the way from Verona.
Yeah. That's a good place to live.
Exactly.
Nice, another nice 57.
That's right. And there's a car show in Verona next Saturday. I hope everybody knows about it.
At the Moose, right?
At the Moose.
Verona Moose?
Yes. So we're going to plug that for the Verona Moose.
Yep. And we'll be there for that one.
We will be. Super B. I didn't know B's came in. What? The average B and the Super B and the...
Yeah.
What are some of the other, stages of bees?
Larva.
What are you driving? I'm driving a larva.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get out of your cocoon soon. Oh, another little Nova.
Yeah, there's still nothing better than telling the public
What's under the hood.
What's under the hood.
And you know what? There was a lot of people that would either do one or two things. They could have a little 6-bang and put 396 on it, or they could have a big block and put the little 6-cylinder engine badging on it.
Just to blow you away, right?
Yeah, just screw everybody up. But that was one thing a kid learned, hey, look at that car, what kind of engine badging does it have? What's under the hood? I don't know if I should take that thing on or not.
Uh-oh. You know what word's coming to mind here now when we look at this 55 Ford?
Patina.
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 Gotta love the patina on this thing.
Yes, isn't that cool?
Oh, boy, weren't they big cars, heavy cars.
Yeah, and and this car is how old? 55, 66 years old. Look at it, and it's still, and it's still metal. These things aren't made of plastic; they're metal.
And that's still not as old as me, guys.
Or me either. Okay. Got another little
55 210. Gotta love the 210.
Now I think this is the 210 because of the.
Okay. All right.
The little
Versus the 150 or the Bel Air.
Yeah, the 150 and the Bel Air
Okay.
trim. I think that's the 210 trim. I'm not real, you know, you never can tell. A Cutlass.
Yeah, this is a nice old stock Cutlass.
Yes. Uh-oh, here. And there's a Bel Air.
Here's the Bel Air. Okay. Yep.
Bel
What a
Air.
popular combination of two-tone. Though.
Yes. You know, that's what that went, you know, and we've said that before. Back in the 50s, they know how to put two colors together to really make it look good.
They did. And they all look good.
Yes, yes.
And of course, one of my favorites has got to be either the yellow and black or the red and black.
Oh my God.
You know, especially like on a 56 Ford.
And this car right here is Leapy McManaway's 57. He was one of the judges down at Wright's Dairy Right.
Okay.
So this is what a judge of a car show drives. So he knows what he's doing.
And again, another 57.
Another
I
57.
didn't think there were this many 57s, you know, around.
But we've got them today. In fact, we have both judges from Wright's Dairy Right sitting back there, Whitey Heiner and Leapy McManaway. These guys, they don't get enough credit for what they do.
Yes.
They really
we love
don't.
the show down at Wright.
Yes. And this car I love. I love this car because this lady was up here around it this morning, and I said, I bet I know her name.
Yes. Yeah. It would have nothing to do with Ivy now, would it?
I don't know. What do you think? And she got so tickled.
Yep.
So I guess that's poison ivy. Don't touch it. R.I.P. Batman. All right. I love it.
And, you know, that's another thing about cars, Guy, is it's just not a male guy thing.
No, it's not.
You
No.
know, you have ladies who have beautiful cars.
Exactly.
On these shows.
Exactly. You know, and they know cars.
Oh, I know.
Right.
Thanks, buddy.
And that's what we need. Oh, look at this Buick here. Ah.
Buick, back when the hood's open.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Oh, I
49.
love this. What a beautiful, beautiful. Oh.
You know, like I would like to say a Rain Man type car.
Yes.
You know?
Drop top.
I know.
People, there you go. That is the definition of a classic right there.
Hey, it don't get no sweeter than that.
Love it.
I mean,
Love
a lot
it.
of nice cars here, Guy, but
Yes.
I love the ones that are different.
Yeah,
You know, and
that you
one is
don't
certainly
see.
different. That's
You
right.
know, we could go to a car show for how long and never see another
Never see a
Buick
49
like that.
Buick
Yes.
convertible. You know?
Got a couple Corvettes here.
Yeah, looks like a C5 right there.
Now here's the Blue Ridge edition of a GMC. Now, is that from, see, we live in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia.
Yes.
Is that is that just a very, you know, an edition that's very regional, or are they sell Blue Ridge editions in New Mexico?
I would think
never
that they
knew of a
would
Blue
sell
Ridge.
them anywhere, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just a color commentator.
Okay.
I still can't get my 69 Camaro straight.
Well, we're not going to stop it anymore, Mike.
Oh, we'll find another one, I'm sure.
A Galaxies,
Yeah.
wow.
Stacked headlights.
And stacked headlights.
Yep.
Stacked
Got my
headlights.
attention. But I can honestly say, with all the cars that I've owned over the years, I've never had one with stacked headlights.
My 66 GTO had stacked headlights,
Yes.
and I guess that was it.
Yeah, they really only made them there in the mid-60s
Yeah,
there for a
exactly.
couple of years.
I don't know if there's some kind of, I don't know. Did the federal government put their say-so in, so you couldn't have stacked headlights?
Yeah.
Had to have them side by side. I knew at one time you had to have them so close together.
Yeah.
You know, you just couldn't have one on the outside and then one way on the inside of the grill.
Here's a nice old Ford. I'd love to see that thing with the top down.
Yeah, you know, I've always, you know, hey, if you have a convertible, show it as a convertible.
Put the top on.
That's what differentiates your car from a hardtop.
Nice. I like these.
Yes.
54 Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
Right beside a 59 Chevrolet. What a difference, huh? And you know, all throughout the 50s, the difference in the styling.
Yeah, and you don't see it nowadays, do you?
Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
you know, you just do not see that difference in the style of cars nowadays.
Right.
And it's kind of like, you remember the girls in 1964, what they looked like.
Right.
Remember the girls in 1969, what they looked like.
Right.
In 5 years,
Right.
look how much they changed.
The styles changed.
Oh
in,
my gosh.
In fashion and dress and the way the ladies wore their hair and things
Yes.
like that.
Mhm.
And same with the
Yes.
cars. They changed just as much too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's see here, Michael. Let's just walk on through. We've got a couple cars down that way, but let's take a trip down this way and get this next line of cars, and then we can come back with the last line. We have, I don't know what the count is. Last night, the count was 214, but who knows? We're looking at them all. That's all I know. What is this on?
Meteor or Comet?
Yeah. It's got to be one of the
Caliente?
That's a good question.
What's Merc?
And stacked headlights.
Stacked headlights, so it's like mid-60s.
Another Moon Fox.
Yes.
Wonder why they chose Moon Fox on that.
No.
It's a 392 Hemi. I don't know. And a Saturn.
Yes. I don't know Saturn made a two-door convertible.
There they go. I
There it
guess,
is.
unless that's a kit car, kit Saturn.
Yeah. Well, again.
All right, here's another Bel Air.
55.
Got a lot of Tri-5 Chevys here today. 55s, 56s, and 57s. There's a ton of them, Mike.
Yep.
And we're out. I mean, we got many more cars to go through.
You guys want a drink? Nice cold.
Thank
I
you.
just
Thank you.
got to keep my hands cold.
All right,
Stood in
we'll
line
take.
so long, I figured I'd bring an air.
Well, and here's one of our judges today.
Oh, okay.
No, you're just handing out flies. Where we go? Where are we going to the next car show?
Or two. I don't know if they'd right.
Okay. I do. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. That's one thing people do here. If you have a car show coming up, get your flyers out and put them in these cars.
But we're almost at the end of the season here, guy. You know?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Not going to be much more after this. So I can open this for you.
You want it? I don't drink. It's high test.
Actually, I will take it if you don't want.
You got it. Okay. And what have we? Oh, look at this little bug here, Mike. Look at this. It's got a small block Chevy in it. Look at this thing. Could you imagine that thing? That'd be fun to drive down the road.
Looks like it has.
Those short wheelbase things would be. Oh, I don't know if I want to get behind the wheel.
It might be a little front heavy.
Yeah. Don't know if I'd want to get behind the wheel.
You know, guy, you and I go to a lot of these car shows, and today I am seeing a lot of cars that I've really never seen before.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times you see the same vehicles.
You do. Well, you know, I think we saw those cars from Williamsburg, Portsmouth. I mean, that's a good little distance. I'm not used to going to car shows with those people around.
And the Nova beside my car, he's from Winchester.
There you go.
So,
So you can see where people are coming from. We're just not coming from this local Augusta County area. Okay.
guy, I can see where your eyes are fixated on one of the cars in the next row.
The next row over here.
The red one.
Let me look over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my, it's a drop top too. It's a drop top.
And it's your favorite year.
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. You know, that's my Ford right there. That's my Ford. I don't know why, but I just fell in love with 63 Galaxies. I think I'll drive that one home now.
Well, what happened to the last one? What was the last one you were going to
The
drive?
GTO.
That's right. Yeah. Well,
No, I'm still going to stick with the GTO. I think that's in my blood.
the
So.
64 GTO,
Yeah.
4-speed,
4-speed,
389 tri-power.
389, 3 2 barrels. Wow.
Nice old. Oh, so I get the soda there.
It's an odd rod. Okay. We got everybody. Some people even park underneath the trees here.
Yep.
Good thing it's not a walnut tree. I would not want to park underneath a walnut tree.
No. They're an old 65 Dodge right there.
Pretty. 426 wedge.
Wow.
You don't see too many of those.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
That thing's pumping
Yep.
out some power.
Yes, that started with the old 413. I will never forget, I was at a car show, and this guy had a 426 wedge motor in his Plymouth. And this guy came up and said, well, I've got Plymouth, I know all about Plymouth. And he looked at that and said, 426? That's not a Hemi. Of course not, dummy. They made 426 wedge
Wedges.
motors.
440 under the hood of this guy.
And you know what? I'll tell you what. Plymouth really knocked the ball out of the park with these road runners.
They did.
They were under $3,000. The average kid could get a car for $3,000 with performance.
What the smallest engine you could get was what,
389. The 389
No,
was the
383.
383, right? Yeah, what did I say? Yeah.
Oh, the color commentator is correcting the
Yeah,
camera.
oh my gosh. That's why I'm holding the camera. I don't know anything. Well, you see, it was 30 over. That made it 389.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep, you are so right. You
Got
are
some nice-
so right.
Nice paint jobs on some of these old cars here. Wow. We've
Coming to the
we put a couple miles on just walking this thing.
I tell you, it is. I hope you people aren't tired too, like us. We're going to have to sit down here.
We have thoroughly enjoyed this.
Oh, it's always a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun here. And the weather cooperated.
Oh, beautiful day. What, probably mid-70s here right now.
Just a little bit of a breeze.
We got some kind of jacked up El
What
Camino
is
here.
this? Oh yeah, the El Camino. And then we got the chopped up S10 here, don't we?
I bet you
That's
this
a-
baby's four-wheel drive.
Oh my gosh. You can get through the snow with that. You can get
But I
through
bet
this-
she doesn't take it out in the snow.
Well, Mike, we're getting to the end of the line here.
We are.
I'll tell you, this is a lot of fun.
Oh, this is always fun.
This
It's
was
it's
a
fun doing the
lot-
videos. It's fun looking at all these cars and seeing all the people with, you can tell, you look at the owners and they're just so proud of, what they brought here in their cars, be it old, new, whatever.
Battered or blue.
That's
We
right.
love.
That's right. If they had it, 2 years or 2 months or 20 years. Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
Well, that's the end of the line for now.
Okay. All right, guys, we have just completed our tour of Eastside Speedway here on October 2nd, and we have racing going on in the background, so I hope you can hear me. What was the total number of cars? Did you get that number?
Yeah, I did. I went over there and asked those nice ladies. It was 233 today, and I bet there still might be some more coming in.
There might be. We're kind of running out of room. But it's been a great walk. We must have put on, I don't know how many miles today, guy. Just walking up and down these rows of cars, seeing the proud owners and these beautiful new and old cars, great paint, great patina, everything that makes a car, and we love our cars.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
So I'll tell you what, Mike, what do you think? I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry.
Right.
We did a lot of walking today.
A lot of walking. It's probably time for a drink,
There you go.
and it's time for a hamburger and a hot dog.
Oh my! And just sit down and rest my little bones just a little bit. Well, anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you liked this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Vet Guy.
Yes.
And until then, until the next one we're out here, I really don't know. This is coming to the end of the season, but we'll see you some other time.
That's right. And again, like I said, keep on watching this channel for future videos. Who knows, it might not be car shows, it might be some other interesting thing that him and I are doing with our cars.
Yes. Hey, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.
All right, this is Mike Allen signing out.
And Guy Rutt.
You all take care. Have a great day.
Yes, thank you.